we'll see Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
DA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State. Downtown Tampa's the spot. James Stadium. With the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone. The Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. The return is Mickens. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line. Time to see what this Tampa Bay Bucs offense has in store. They're led by the now 7-time Super Bowl champion, the MVP of Super Bowl 55. Charles, it's Tom Brady.
Well, we've all seen what Tom Brady can do on a football field for a couple of decades now. But how about his most impressive and taking them to a Super Bowl title as well? The way that he has.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off.
Second and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Credit the sack to Vita Vea.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack. Brady going to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. JPP cruising in for the sack that time.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Here's Mickens to return. A good return there, 17 yards. And the offense will set it down. We get a peek at Tom Brady as he brings out this Tampa Bay offense. And Tom Brady in his 22nd season overall and his 2nd in Tampa Bay.
Well, we've all seen what Tom Brady can do on a football field for a couple of decades now. But how about his most impressive accomplishment? Moving to a different franchise and taking them to a Super Bowl title as well. Not many players can continually stiff-arm Father Time the way that he has.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Howard. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Brady. over the middle, complete. It's Howard. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. On first down, Jones. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Now that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a first and goal.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
First and goal from just inside the 5. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. This Tampa Bay defense, they held strong on the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. Here's Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones taking it in from a yard out. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. So the second down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. Brady's going to look to throw, and that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Oh, the return is Mickens. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. One more drive here for the Buccaneer offense in this first half. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. Brady now on first down. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And from here, might not be able to take a knee. Might need to run a play here that's close to their goal line. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So 1 touchdown, 1 2-point conversion. That accounts for our first half total. 8-0 is our score. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. It was a strong first half from, who else? Tom Brady. His guys have the lead, as we'll hand it back over to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The return is Mickens. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the third quarter. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
On 2nd and 7, Brady. And this one caught by Cameron Braid. Brady to his tight end, Braid, for the Tampa Bay first.
But we all know it's Gronk that gets all the headlines, but as we just saw, Cameron Braid, he's pretty reliable himself. Makes a nice catch there for a 1st down. And Tom Brady, he likes throwing the ball to him as well.
Brady's pass there, complete to Gronkowski. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Tampa Bay.
And there's a familiar sight, Rob Gronkowski making a catch for a 1st down. And remember, Gronk said he was done in 2019, was out of football after retiring from the Patriots. But Brady asked if he'd run it back with him in Tampa, and he answered the call. Gronk earned his 4th ring with the win in Super Bowl 55, a game in which he scored 2 touchdowns.
So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones. And down inside the 15 he goes. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. One receiver to the left is Evans. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Brady will look to throw for it. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth-quarter lead. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So here's Brady and the Bucs. Down by 16. Just over a minute 40 to play. They've yet to score all game long, but now they need to do so twice in short order to have a shot. And that's complete to Brown. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing now is Brady. This will be caught by Brown. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Again, it's Brady. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. And, that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Brady got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. Well, they were looking for a clutch play there on 4th, but unable to come up with it.
How about that defense, though, huh? How about that D?
Yeah, momentum swing.
And, I remember playing how much 4th downs were emphasized. Because, as you said, it's a momentum play. It's also a big test for you. If people are going to go for it on 4th down, they believe you're not up to the challenge. You want to show them differently.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That's caught by Howard. And he's brought down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. first down. Brady. This is caught by Evans. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Brady. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Brady going to throw here. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Brady now to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Cameron Brate there to make the grab. And the Bucs have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us. We're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that pushes the lead up to 23. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. The return is Mickens. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. One final try now for Brady. He's going to let it fly. And he is caught at the 10-yard line. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win them the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
So what can Brady do here as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game. So they tried to tack on 2 more. Wouldn't have mattered as far as who won and who lost, but that's how this one ends.
Felt like cosmetics, didn't it? Just put another 2 points on the board, make the score look a little bit better. Maybe they wanted to run a 2-point conversion just to see what they had. Who knows? But it just wasn't necessary.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Tampa.